Hello, first grade. This is Mrs. Ball with your math lesson for today. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is a review of a skill that we have already discussed. However, we're going to continue to expand our knowledge and make sure that we have mastered this skill. The standard is 1MD3, tell and write time in hours and half hours using analog and digital clocks. Our essential questions are, how are analog and digital clocks used to tell time, and how is time written? Our I can statements are, I can tell and write time to the hour and the half hour. I can tell and write time using analog and digital clocks. Let's take a look at our sheet here. So we have a clock. A clock has a face. It has two hands. It has a short hand, or the hour hand, and it has a long hand, which is the minute hand. Now, we see here that the long hand is pointing to the 6. And if I keep looking, I'll notice that that long hand is pointing to the 6 in all of these, okay? So that means that it is halfway around the clock. So that means that it is 30. The minute is 30. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, So when we're looking at all of these, we know that it is halfway past the clock and that it is 30, okay? All right, so we know that the hour hand is in between two. It's in between two numbers, okay? So it's not exactly on one number. It's not exactly on the other number next to it, so it's halfway between. So it's between the 2 and the 3. It's not exactly on the 2 anymore, and it's not quite on the 3. So I know that it is 2:30 or 2:30. Let's look at the next one. Okay, the long hand is on the 6. Very good. So we know that that indicates that the minute is 30. Okay, now the hour hand is not on the 8, but it's not on the 9 either. So we know that it is 8:30. It's in between the 8 and the 9, it is 8:30. All right, my minute hand is here, it is on the 6. So we know that it is 30, the minutes are 30. All right, and it's between these two numbers. So it's not on this number. It's a little bit past that number, but it's not quite on this one. So it is 9:30. All right. So this long hand is on the 6, which means the minute is, good job, the minute is 30. All right. So it's between two numbers, 4 and 5. It's not quite on the 4 anymore, and it's not yet on the 5. So it's right in between. So the hour is 4. It is 4:30. All right, this here is a clock. The minute is on the 6. Okay. So we know that the minute hand represents 30, and it's between two numbers, 11 and 12. It's not quite on the 11, and it's not on the 12 yet. It is 11:30. Okay, let's look at our last one. The minute hand is pointing to the 6, so we know that the minute is 30, and it's in between two numbers. It's not quite on the 6. It's not on the 6. It hasn't made it to the 7. It's in between. Okay, so it's not on the 7, but it's a little bit past the 6. So it is 6:30. All right, thank you so much for reviewing with me today. I will see you next time.